Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. Okay, looks like we're good. Let me turn the volume down on my phone. Wow. All right, where's my submarine? All right, let's land this thing. So what's up, guys? OddMan105 here. Welcome to Wednesday's live stream. This is going to be pretty much a Q&A session. If you guys have any questions that you would like to ask, no guarantee that you'll get an answer for them, but ask away. And let me land this thing. And I'm also going to try to buy the cheapest nightclub I can get and purchase the terabyte, because both of those properties are on sale. And of course, as you guys know, in order to purchase a terabyte, you must own a nightclub. And of course, in order to own an Oppressor Mark II, you must own a terabyte. So everything's behind a paywall. And this is a good opportunity to at least get 2 of those 3 assets since they're on sale this week. Oh, right now I'm in the middle of a CAIO. As you guys can see, I figured I'd bring in another mill to help offset the cost of what I'm going to have to buy today. So give me a second, guys, while I tweet out the stream, that is. Hopefully everyone's doing well today. Just give me 1 second. Okay, a quick tweet for the stream. Hopefully you guys will stop in and say hello, and we'll see how that goes. All right. So hopefully you guys are doing well today. All right. Let's finish up. Let's continue and finish up this CAIO, but first, let me pick up some weapons. I'm not sure if you guys realize this, but there are random weapons placed throughout the submarine that, although you can use them on missions, you can't keep them because you haven't purchased them. But I can at least use these for the time being. So let's see what we've got here. You know, one day I'll quit being a cheapskate and buy these things. Okay, yeah, here's an RPG launcher right there. I know there's an assault rifle in the rear of the sub, in the aft of the sub, I should say. Let's go get that. Yep, right here. Here's an assault rifle. Let's pick that up. We can definitely use that. And I think there's one other weapon back here. Excuse me. Yeah, right there. It's a heavy machine gun. Let's get that too. So as long as I don't leave session, I can keep these weapons in my inventory and use them during missions. But because I haven't bought those weapons or these weapons yet, I can't keep them. So, I mean, and that's fine. At some point, I'll get around to actually buying them. Hey, Jorgen Plays, what's going on, brother? Thanks for stopping in. It's good to see you. I'm doing well, sir. How are you today? You know, typical real life stuff going on, but otherwise I'm doing all right. I hope you're doing well. Okay, let's get back up here and continue working on this Kaio. So right now I'm in the middle of a Kaio, and this is just to bring in a little more money before I go off buying a nightclub and buying the terabyte. Okay, so this is the right way. Yeah, the stream is a little late today. I wanted to start at 1:30 Japan Standard Time, my time, but I had some trouble with OBS earlier today, so I had to reset OBS, my capture software, which took a little time, so I'm about 30 minutes behind where I wanted to be. That's fine, though. I'm going to be on stream for the next... What time is it now? For the next hour and 50 minutes or so. And I got to go back to the sub because I forgot to check in with the assignment board. Hey, Jorgen, I'm good. I'm glad to hear it, brother. Martin, I don't want to talk to you. Martin Madrazzo, what a pest. You know, if the Martin Madrazzo contact missions paid out more, I would do them. But even on double money and RP, they still kind of suck. You know, at some point I'll stop getting messages and notifications from him and Simeon. Well, even now I still get messages from Simeon on my other account. But those two are kind of annoying. Yeah, Jorgen, that's exactly what happened. I started a mission without starting it. I do that from time to time when when I'm in the middle of something and completely lose track of what I'm doing. All right. Excuse me. So let's start the mission the right way. Fingerprint cloner. Okay. I will say that this is the third time in the row that I've gotten Barabons as the primary loot for Cayo Perico, which is fine. Barabons pay 1.1 mil, so that's not bad. Plus the secondary loot for a solo player is 2 stacks of cocaine, so that's going to get me about 1.4 after everyone else gets paid. Okay. Let's go to the archive, get the fingerprint scanner. For anyone out there joining late, thanks for stopping by. As always, I appreciate your support. Yeah, again, I'm starting a little late today, and that's only because I had some stream capture difficulties with OBS today. So I had to reset my capture software. Capture and streaming software, that is. Okay. You know, I will say this. Although I like Pavel and he gives good information, he does talk a lot. It's okay, though. All right, let's get in here and do this. Again, this is a Q&A session, so if you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask. Oh, I forgot I wasn't wearing armor. No, Jorgen, you're absolutely right. English Dave is the worst. You know, he calls me in the middle of a mission. You know, I don't want to bring him chakra stones. What the hell is that? Let's see how you like it. Here we go. No, English Dave absolutely sucks. Oh no, Jorgen, you're absolutely right. He doesn't talk more than Lester. You know, the funny thing about Lester is that the running rumor. Actually, it's not really a rumor. I think someone's confirmed it. Lester is actually LJT, Long John Teabag, who's your contact for all of the MC businesses and jobs, for the motorcycle club businesses. That's kind of been confirmed. You know, Lester talks a lot during the heist missions, but at least he doesn't call you every 10 minutes. Or, excuse me, every 2 or 3 minutes. You know, the sad thing is that once I buy the Nightclub, then I'm going to be getting calls from English Dave all the time. All right, let's land this thing. Anybody else out there in chat who hasn't chimed in or said hello, don't be afraid to say hi. Oh, God. Have I mentioned how much I hate this helicopter? But unfortunately, this is the only helicopter that you're allowed to use with your submarine. Yeah, you know, Jorgen, my problem with the MC businesses is that they don't pay out enough. And just like the CEO businesses, running CEO crates and special cargo and the vehicle export, they all have to be done from public lobbies. Now, sure, we can always get into a solo public lobby, but you know, what's the point? What's the point of having a business that constantly incurs fees because remember, excuse me for a second. Sorry about that. What's the point of having a business that you're incurring daily fees for? Because remember, whether you're in an invite-only session or a public session or even a solo session, and even when you're not registered as a CEO, VIP, or MC, you still have to pay the daily income and the daily fees for your businesses. So regardless of session. And irregardless of session, your businesses can still be rated. So, and now, of course, the raid timer only starts when you register as a CEO, VIP, or MC. But my opinion is that if my business can be rated in an invite-only session, then I should be able to run my businesses and sell my stock and my goods from an invite-only session. Why the hell is my helicopter smoking? Nobody shot at me. Oh my God. Rockstar, fix your game. But yeah, Jorgen, I agree with you. My biggest problem with the MC businesses are that they don't pay out enough for the amount of work that you have to do. You know, if you have a full meth lab, you could have up to 4 motorcycles, or have 4 motorcycles to make deliveries in, and that's really difficult for a solo player. Now, sure, I've done it before as a solo player, but you know, it required me to literally jump over mountains to get the cell missions done. But yeah, they just don't pay enough, in my opinion, and you have to do a lot of work to manage those businesses as well. That's why I don't do them. You know, I have them on my main account. The MC businesses are good for one thing and one thing only, and that's for your nightclub warehouse technicians to acquire goods for those businesses. It's good for good passive income uh, in association with your nightclub. So if you have a nightclub and you've got MC businesses with that, that's probably the best way to run your MC businesses, in my opinion. They serve as really good passive income for your nightclub. Okay, I think next should be the stupid cutting torch. Anybody else out there just joining us? Hello, thanks for stopping by. I apologize for being a little late today. I had some difficulty with my OBS capture and streaming software, so I had to go in and reset it. That took a little bit of time. But here I am, and I want to thank you guys for stopping by the stream today. Your support is always appreciated. If you're new out there, say hello. If you're an OG, say hello. Either way, say hello. Yeah, Jorgen, I agree. For me, that's why I'm doing the Cayo Perico heist right now. You know, running the MC businesses or running the businesses in general, just aren't fun because they have to be done from a public session, and that's where all the trouble starts. Hey, can you guys hear audio? Can you hear audio from the game? I need to, hold on a minute, I need to do a quick audio check here. So I don't think we're getting game audio. Give me 1 second. Let me reset the stream here. There we go. So this entire time I didn't have game audio on. There we go. How's that? Keck Spawns, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, see, these were some of the difficulties that I was having setting up my stream earlier today. I was having difficulty with audio and just the stream capture in general, because I have to, I got to send the audio from my console over to my PC, then send it to YouTube from there. So sometimes that does happen. If it disconnects for some reason, then I'll lose audio, then I have to reconnect it twice. It's a really janky setup, but it works. What's that? You got the tequila? Well, you know what? It's funny. On this, so far on this playthrough, with this particular account, I have yet to get the tequila. I've gotten the Barabons 4 times in a row now, which is fine because I don't mind the Barabons. You know, the 1.1 mil is not bad. And you know, it's just like I've suspected. You know, the pink diamond, Rockstar, I think, has made the pink diamond rare loot. And the pink diamond has never been rare loot. Never been rare loot. But, I don't think they're trying to make it exclusive, but it was never part of the rare loot. It's always been part of the normal loot rotation. Okay, they're all dead. Good. All right, let's find this stupid thing and get out of here. You know, the only reason I don't cancel the primary scope out mission is because every time you cancel, you got to pay $25,000 to reinitiate the mission. And that depends. Sometimes you don't, sometimes you do. But from my experience, you have to pay an additional $25,000 just to change the loot rotation, and there's no guarantee that you're going to get a different primary loot when you rotate it. I've tried that once. I mean, I got, for example, I got the tequila, and I canceled and tried running the mission or the scope out mission again, and ended up getting tequila again. So it was a waste of $25,000. So normally, whatever the primary loot is, I'll just run with it because the secondary loot will help make up for the crappy primary loot. And what the hell is this damn thing? Excuse me. Alright, I must have missed a box somewhere. Here it is. Jeez, I hate coming up here for this thing.
Do you have it? Bring it back for safekeeping.
Yeah, Jorgen, I agree with that. You can't. For some, and that makes no sense to me. It's just like when you pick up the weapons for your mission, you walk in. You walk into the gang's office building, and what's the first thing you see when you walk over to the computer and you kill everybody? You see a desk with a briefcase full of money in it, and you see rolls of money sitting on the desk, but you can't pick any of it up. It's the same way for the scope out mission with the Vellum. You got a case of drugs sitting out there, and you got money sitting in the briefcase as well, but you can't pick it up. And to me, that kind of breaks the immersion of the game. This is GTA 5 after all. If there's money sitting on the ground, I should be able to pick it up, whether it's in a briefcase or not. There we go. What's that, Jorgen? Take the forklift? All right. So what's next? We got to get the weapons. Some channel update news. I'm probably going to be bringing Skyrim to the channel at some point. I'm still working on a Skyrim Special Edition, excuse me. I'm still working on getting the mod list ready for it because it's going to be a modded playthrough. Sure, vanilla Skyrim is fun, but modded Skyrim I think is far more immersive. So, okay, so Kex, you normally do the weapons first. I see. Yeah, I always prefer to just go in order. The first thing I'll do is get the approach vehicle and just work down a list from there. But yeah, as far as bringing other content to the channel, excuse me, Skyrim Special Edition and Star Trek Online, I'm considering bringing that to the channel as well. Although I know there are some real diehards out there that play Star Trek Online. I'm not sure if anyone in my gaming community plays it, but it's a very grindy game. Anyone who thinks that GTA 5 is grindy, they haven't seen grindy until they've seen Star Trek Online. But the game is 100% free to play. Ayush, what's going on, brother? Thanks for stopping by today. Good to see you. Hey, I'm doing all right, man. You know, life is funny right now, but it's still life, and I woke up today. The Lord gave me another day, so I'm blessed. Thank you for asking. I hope you're doing well, too. Rainbow Six Siege. I'm going to take a look at that. You know, I'm not very good at, well, I used to be a couple of decades ago, and I can actually get away with saying that now. A couple of decades ago, I was really good at the first-person shooters. But I'm not really good at first-person shooters now. You know, for example, I've tried playing Fortnite with my son, and you know, he's all about building and shooting at the same time. I can't do that. I don't play on keyboard and mouse. I play with a controller. I can't build anything with a controller, so I'm normally the guy in the back with the sniper rifle. Yeah, this is on Xbox. Like I said, I'd like to be able to stream this from PC, but given the inherent security flaws with the PC version of GTA 5 online, I'm not going to be doing that. And Rockstar just seems to be either incapable or unwilling of fixing the damn problems with their broken game. It's funny. No, we're not going to do the Merryweather mission. So let me step outside for a second. Hey, Ayush, I miss playing with you guys too, man. That was a lot of fun. But, as you know, it only takes one jackass with a mod menu to ruin everything for everybody. Just give me 1 second. Yeah, I'm not going to do that Merryweather mission. But yeah, you remember the last time we tried to run a Cayo Perico. Okay, and in my particular case, it's not just some jackass with a mod menu. It's some mentally fuckhead, racist shitbag, excuse my language, that decided to ruin the stream for everybody. So that problem, for the time being, doesn't seem to exist on console. I'm pretty sure that it exists on console, but I haven't had an issue with it so far. I'll knock on some wood later on. And that's the primary reason why I'm looking for other games to bring to the channel to put on live stream. So I'm not only going to be live streaming GTA moving forward. You guys already know that I live stream Minecraft. So the next live stream is probably going to be some Minecraft.
Franklin! I was going...
I don't want to talk to Simeon. All right, let's get back in here. Yeah, Kex, the GTA has always had a problem with that, and that's just because of it's because of the way, number one, the way that Rockstar has designed its matchmaking servers. Their servers are all peer-to-peer. I talk about this on live stream all the time, but their servers are peer-to-peer. Okay, and peer-to-peer means exactly what it says: peer-to-peer, point-to-point. Okay, node to node. Your PC, your computer, your console is a peer or a node on Rockstar's matchmaking network. And that means that your node or your computer, your device, is directly connected to every other device that's on their network, that's on their servers, okay? And I mean that someone with the right software, and this is, I'm not an IT professional, but again, like I mentioned before in one of my videos, I have a background in computer science. So I know what I'm talking about here. Anyone with the right software package can gain remote access to your game simply by playing GTA 5 online, and that's because of the peer-to-peer networking topology that Rockstar uses. If they had a different network topology to matchmake its players together, that wouldn't be a problem. Hey, Ticket Dark. Welcome to the stream, brother. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. I see you lurking out there. I see those eyes. What's going on, man? It's good to see you. Yeah, and Kex, I hear you. And let me say this. Not all modders are bad. Not all modders are bad. Not even all modders in GTA Online are bad people. You got some good modders out there that are just in there to have fun. But then you got these racist shitheads that seem to think that it's a good idea to spread hate and racist crap throughout the entire stream. Throughout the entire it's not stream, but throughout the entire session, and crash people's stream that are trying to live stream the game for fun. Everybody else is trying to play the game for fun. But we can't play the game I can't play the game, in my case, on PC, the game that I paid full retail price for, because some mentally fucked racist shitbag thinks that it's a good idea to crash a stream and be a stupid, ignorant racist. That's the problem. But that ultimately comes down to basically the way Rockstar has their servers set up. If Rockstar had dedicated gaming servers that had a different topology, something other than peer-to-peer, and there are other topologies that would eliminate the security flaws with people using mod menus, then none of this would be an issue. The problem is that Rockstar is not going to invest the time or the money to fix the problem or change their networking servers. Not for GTA 5 Online. They're not going to do it for this version of the game. They may do it for GTA 6, but they're not going to do it for GTA 5 Online. So Rockstar's completely lost control over their anti-cheat and over the ability to, keep the game safe for players that want to play the game fair. Yeah, and Kex, that's one of the reasons why if I'm ever on, I'm always playing in an invite only or a solo session. But to be clear, not even an invite only session or solo session can protect you. The only thing, there are certain security measures that you can take with your system. I'm not going to discuss those over stream, but there are certain security measures that you can take to prevent a modder or some racist shitbag modder with a mod menu from gaining access to your IP address. Because let's remember something, simply because of the peer-to-peer architecture of the Rockstar networking servers or gaming servers, a modder can gain access to your Rockstar ID, your social club ID, and they can get your public IP address. They can get all this information. So once they have this, they can they can wreak havoc on your system. They can remotely crash your game. And how is this even? Who thought that was a good idea? Why is that even a thing? So that's one thing that I'll never understand. These people that create mod menus for the game, they've made it so that someone just can randomly go in and crash an entire lobby, for no reason. And what's supposed to be fun about that? I'll never understand that, but the problem is inherently with Rockstar's broken matchmaking servers. The underlying code for the game is broken, and the security flaws in the game are so bad that Rockstar's gotten around to banning legit players for no reason, but can't seem to do anything about the modders and the hackers that adversely affect the game. No, Kex Spawn, yeah. People that use mod menus, and again, I want to stress this again by saying that there are some good modders out there. There are good people out there that use mod menus just to have fun, but not at the expense of other players in the session. You have modders out there that use their ability to stop the tryhards and the trolls in the game. But then again, you've got the racist motherfuckers out there, excuse my language again, who are essentially part of the problem. But they have, with their mod menus, they have the ability to remotely crash your game, okay, on PC. And how that's even a good idea, and why mod menu developers would even put that in software is beyond me. That I don't understand. But no, they can remotely crash your game. There we go, 707 Vespucci.
You get used to it down here, yes? I do not even smell the smell anymore.
If you guys you want a better analogy of that, think about the old file sharing websites and file sharing software like Mozilla and BitTorrent. Those softwares, that's peer-to-peer networking software. You know, I talk about this on stream a lot, but that's that software which basically allows everybody on that same peer-to-peer network access to everybody else's computer, even if it's just a file location on your hard drive, basically, or folder, I should say. That folder, you've given that software and that network permission to access that folder, and thereby not just that folder, but they can access your entire system to download files via the peer-to-peer network. So the Rockstar's peer-to-peer networking system, or networks, I should say, they operate in the same manner. Anyone with the right software package, and GTA 5 Online is part of that software. It's part of that networking software. All they're doing is using mod menus to exploit the underlying code that allows them to gain access to vehicles, weapons, certain game functions that the normal online player doesn't have access to. When they do this, you know, they can get your IP. Once they can identify you out of everybody else in the session, they can steal your Rockstar ID. They can get your public IP address, and they can do things like crash your game remotely. Okay, that is a massive security flaw. But Rockstar has failed to fix it. And, you know, to be honest, I don't think they care. So what's that? It's thundering outside your house now? Wow. Alright, let's get in here and do this. Where's my gun? I have got to remember to pick up more ammunition. You know, I complain about the racism and the modding on GTA 5 Online a lot, and that's because I normally play on PC. But again, I can't play the game and I can't play with my subscribers like I want, simply because of the flaws in the game itself. I swear, if that dude stands back up, I shot him square in the neck.
Holy shit! I'm coming for you!
What's that? You're scared because some guy was cutting down trees yesterday.
Fuck off! You fucking piece of shit! Give me a minute. I gotta reload. Fucking you are mine! Reload! Oh my god! Shut it! Find cover, guys, please! Who's the man? He's been hit! Ah! Help! My buddy's been shot! Help! Piece of shit! Get behind something! Oh my good god! Ah!
Okay. Idiot standing on the door. Okay. One of the reasons this is taking so long is because of the controller input lag. It's a little difficult for me to get headshots. There's about a half a second delay from the time I push a button or move the controller from the time my player actually does something.
You fucking penis!
Alright.
If you cannot open it, try looking for their computer. Probably unlocks remotely.
Oh, it was a big tree in your backyard, I see. Alright, so what do we got here?
Was that
Done.
it? Did it open the locker?
Ice Fur, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Hope you're doing well today. No, the problem is with the controller input lag on console. On PC, the controls are more precise with the controller. They are, but for some reason on the console, it's a little laggy. Like, you know, I'll push a button or I'll move a thumbstick or something, and it's about a half a second delay. So what I've had to do is reduce my look sensitivity and aim sensitivity to try to compensate for
You
it.
know, Capitan, in my youth, I would use personal weapons on operations such as this. Let me tell you, my late 20s were a turbulent time for this reason. I learned my lesson. Nothing personal, nothing with receipts, nothing with history. Everything new, everything clean.
So there's a briefcase full of money sitting right here. There's rolls of money sitting on the table. Since I'm stealing weapons, why can't I steal that briefcase? I should be able to take that money with me as well. Some things in this game just don't make any sense. Alright, let's get out of here. Totally flying in the wrong direction. But yeah, in other channel news, absolutely. I'm going to be bringing other content to the channel. As you guys know, I already live stream Minecraft, and I do have Minecraft content on the channel. Tomorrow, since it's the end of the event week at least. For me it is, anyway. Actually, I think it's going to be the end of the event week for you guys as well. And GTA, I'll probably be releasing episode 6 of my Minecraft Let's Play. And I'll try to get episode 24 of my GTA 5 Let's Play up on the channel as well. But I'm looking at bringing Skyrim Special Edition to the channel, Star Trek Online to the channel, and if I can get around and get some money for it, I'm looking at bringing No Man's Sky to the channel as well. So I've been watching some Let's Plays or playthroughs of No Man's Sky. They finally fixed everything that was broken with the game. You know, when No Man's Sky first debuted back in 2016, you know, it was a complete mess. It's a good game now, especially now because they fixed everything that was largely broken with it. But when the game first released, they released it as a full game, but it was nowhere near finished. So, and they charged full retail price for it. So what I think Hello Games should have done, and these are the guys that developed No Man's Sky, what they should have done with it was released it as a beta and basically charged people the beta price for the game and let the community know this game is still in its beta, things are going to change. If you buy it now at this price, then you get all the updates for free, and that would have made more sense. That's what a normal indie developer would have done. But Hello Games was greedy, and they let the media hype run away with the what the game actually turned out to be. But it's surprisingly looks like a really good game right now, so I'm considering bringing that to the channel. So I've got a couple of things that I'm looking at. I've got one thing in the works, and that's obviously going to be Skyrim Special Edition. We're going to have to go prepare a list of mods to install in the game, then I'll try live streaming that, which shouldn't be an issue. Yeah, but you guys sound off in the comments and let me know what you think. I did have one recommendation, excuse me, for Rainbow Six Siege. I'm going to take a look at that. Again, I'm not very good at the first-person shooters, not anymore anyway. All right. That lag, though. Ah, it's killing me. All right, let's get this money. So just to let you guys know, we are getting close to 1,000 subscribers. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for your support, and for your support of my channel especially. You guys are awesome. Once we hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to try to do a 1K sub car meet on Xbox. Okay, we're parked. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do a 1K sub car meet on Xbox. And you guys will know who to look for. I'll be the only one. I'll be the only one with a modded Fagio. Okay, everything we need is right here. So let's go upstairs first. This will get us a full loot bag. There are 2 stacks of cocaine in here. But yeah, I'm planning on doing a 1K subscriber car meet on Xbox. I would try to do it on the PC, but PC is too volatile of a community right now, especially to be doing a live stream. There's always some racist jackass with a mod menu that wants to ruin everybody else's fun. So it'll be on Xbox, and because I don't have the money, or I'm not ranked up enough to modify a car, if I don't bring a Fagio, which is more than likely what's going to happen, I'm going to steal a pre-modded Sentinel or something like that and bring that to the car meet, so you guys will know who I am. Just look for the guy with the stolen Sentinel.
By the way, don't worry about leaving space in your bag for main objective. I have crafted special compartment for it. Cushioned, of course. As my uncle would say, you kill the moose, you carry it home. You understand? Yes. The heavier the things you take,
Face
the
plant.
stronger you will be.
Okay, this will get us the full loot bag. Alright, let's get the hell out of here and head to the compound. Yeah, but I'd like to try to do things like hold car meets. That's what I was initially going to do on PC, but of course, because of the inherent security flaws, it just became impossible. But maybe we can do a little something on Xbox. We'll see. Again, anyone else out there, if you're new to chat, don't be afraid to say hi. We're all a family here, you know. Sound off out there. Don't be a lurker. Or, I mean, you can be a lurker if you want. That's fine. You know, the funny thing about the Cayo Perico heist is that, you know, I've seen some people speed run this thing and they can complete it in like 3 or 4 minutes. Unfortunately, that's not my playstyle because, I'm not the best player in the world, and I use a time-tested and proven methodology for completing the Cayo Perico heist. What I don't want to have to do is repeat any of this just for the sake of a speed run, because I've gotten caught by the guards more than once because I was trying to speed run and I wasn't paying attention to killing the guards that need to be taken out. So. You know, I'm pretty methodical about how I do the Cayo Perico heist finale, so that I murk out the guards that need to be murked out and hit all the right areas without getting caught. You know, some people, you know, we'll call that the slow method, and that's fine. The deal is that I almost always get the elite challenge with this method. Alright, let's do this. The only problem, well, that, along with the input lag, has to be with the frame rates on console, on old gen console. As you guys can see, the frame rates are kind of bad. Which, because the frame rates are bad, that can literally affect how you play the game. But that's my only real gripe about playing on console. That and the fact that the old gen console graphics aren't that great.
Who said that swimming through an undersea pipeline was closest he felt to inner peace. An interesting man. God rest his soul. So, next up, swimming pool maintenance.
Satmo, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. I hope you're doing well. Just playing a little Cayo, just bringing in a little extra money before I buy the cheapest nightclub I can get my hands on, and before I buy the terabyte. That stuff's on sale this week.
Are you in? You did not get sucked into a turbine. I knew you'd be fine. How likely is it I have two operations in the same way, huh? Now, we'll look for the vault. Maybe start in the central building. Capitan, there is no way to open double keycard system by yourself. We have logged its location. You will have to come back with a crew. Be careful in this area. Mr. Rubio's personal bodyguards, they know their soldiers, and they will know you are not one of them, no matter what uniform you are wearing.
The double tap had heard around the world. Okay, you don't have to take out this camera, but I do anyway.
No sé, pero anda
I've been
por
caught
aquí.
by that camera before.
Pregúntenle.
You know, something else I've noticed is that the NPC movement and timings are off on console. Let's go punch this guy in the face. Got the gate keys. Let's keep going. Okay, I'm going to wait for this guy to come this way. And even with all of this waiting, we'll still get the Elite Challenge bonus, as you guys will see. Now, this guy, we got to take him out immediately, because if you wait too long, then the Juggernaut that's on the map, once he's in your cone of vision, even though we're on the third or fourth floor, he'll still be able to see us kill that guy. Okay, 521,000. Good. Yeah, Keck Spawn. I'm going to be buying the Nightclub right after we're done here because I want to get the terabyte as well. And again, that stuff is still on sale. The event week doesn't end until tomorrow, so there's still plenty of time. But I'll probably go ahead and make the purchases. Something that I wanted to do on live stream today was run some of the terabyte client jobs, but I don't think I'm going to have time for that.
All right, we follow the usual plan. Cycle through the partial prints to match the target print, and the tool will do the rest.
But we should have enough time to at least buy the Nightclub, and I think we have a Nightclub prep mission that we have to do.
Did it work? We must be close now.
As a matter of fact, there's at least 2 prep missions. We have to pick up... well, English Dave comes with the Nightclub, but we got to pick up the Nightclub equipment, then we got to pick up the DJ. Okay, 77, 98, 33, 77, 98, 33, 77, 98, 33, 77.
We have the combination. Just take your time.
And 33. Alright, give me those bearer bonds so I can get out of here. Done.
So, the bonds are there. You would have thought Mr. Rubio would learn not to trust his safe, huh? It looks like they have sealed off the drainage pipe you used to get in here. You will have to find another way out.
Alright. If I miss a chat, I apologize. I'm trying to focus on not getting caught here. Okay. And this is the dumbest cutscene I've ever seen. You know, you mean to tell me that this guy, he's got a button that says exit sitting at the main gate? If security is such a problem, that doesn't seem like a very smart thing to have. Oh, he did. Let's go.
Bound is done. The only thing left to do is escape. Carry on like this, and they will never know you were there. Your extraction point at the North Docks should be on your radar.
Okay, let's try not to run into a tree.
You know, this time I think you may have broken him. They have their attack boats mobilized along the coast.
Okay, we're going to head toward the whale skeleton. And bam, it's done. Yeah, I kind of figured that's what it was, Satmo. So see if we have time to do that on stream. If nothing else, I want to buy the cheapest nightclub that I can get, because what I want to do, instead of having to do Cayo Perico all the time, I want to try to tap into that nightclub passive income. That way I can take my CEO special cargo business, and I already have access to the MC business for free, as a matter of fact. Yeah, see, so we got the Elite Challenge, no problem. And that's good for an extra 50K. So 1.47 mil for bearer bonds. I'd say that's a pretty good take. No, Satmo, you're right. That's true. The character, he forgets that it's there every time. You know, he's looking around for it. Like, did he not see that the last time he was here? So the running meme about this cutscene is that there's a pile of lime skins sitting behind Mini Madrazzo's balcony there, because we've done this so many times. All right, easy enough. So how much money do we have in total? Wow, 10 mil, nice. That Cayo Perico heist, though. So I think what I'm going to do now... Let me go to my CEO office. There is one more thing. I'll have to do that after I get the nightclub. But anybody else just joining us on stream, thanks for stopping in. You guys are awesome. I do appreciate it. Oh, that reminds me. I have to go pick up that car on my other account. First, let me change my spawn location to Maze Bank West. Oh, that's right. I can't spawn at Maze Bank West. Fine, I'll go to my apartment. I forgot I don't have that set up yet. The accommodations aren't on sale. Yeah, but just to, again, as a reminder, a channel reminder, we are getting close to 1,000 subs. You guys are awesome. I do appreciate your support. I never thought I'd even see this many subscribers and this much support for my channel. So thank each and every one of you. I am going to be bringing some different content to the channel. If any of you out there are action figure collectors, I have a wide array, I should say, or unique collection of action figures. that I've collected over the years, and I want to say years, because it's been a hobby of mine for some time. But what I want to do is maybe start some YouTube shorts of those action figures and put those up on the channel as well, just to kind of see what the community thinks about it. But if you're an action figure collector and you've got an interest in all that, again, that's something else that's probably going to be coming to the channel in the near future. Hold on a minute. Oh, okay. So this rare modded car, you can get this in story mode also. I didn't know that. Okay. But then again, you can steal any car in story mode. This exact car right here is available. You can get this car in GTA Online as it sits, and it's a rare free modded vehicle. But that's not the purpose of this video. Let's go back to online. So some rather interesting GTA 5 online news. I haven't seen confirmation, any kind of legitimate confirmation or leaks on this yet, but apparently there was a fake GTA 6 trailer uploaded to YouTube. I think it's been taken down. I haven't seen it yet. But very interesting. It was nothing official or anything like that. It was a fake trailer. And supposedly this coming summer's DLC, which I believe is going to debut sometime in July. The summer DLC is supposed to be a huge map update for GTA Online. And they're talking about Liberty City. It's going to be a Liberty City map update. So this could potentially, if it's true, if the leaks and the rumors are true, this could be one of the biggest updates that we've seen to GTA Online since its release. And again, that's if it's true. You know, so far these are all rumors, although multiple sources, let me say multiple channels. They're not sources, they're just channels. And this is one of the reasons that I haven't put out a video on it yet, because I haven't seen anything official. But multiple channels have put out information on the potential release of a Liberty City map update for GTA Online. Again, I'm not sure how true that is, but I would absolutely love to see something like that. And you know, if we're talking about a map update, then there are going to be new businesses to buy. There are going to be new buildings and properties to purchase. There's going to be new cars, more than likely. You know, this would be a huge update. And the consensus is that, you know, if in fact this is true, there's going to be a map update. The idea behind pushing a map update for GTA 6 is so that players will come back to the game. And this will be probably the last big major update for GTA Online until the release of GTA 6. So let's browse the internet. That car should still be on sale. Let me see here. So that's the new news in the scuttlebutt for GTA right now. Oh, that's right. The Stafford was on sale last week. Okay, I already own an XXR. I won this via the Lucky Wheel. And a shameless plug for my channel. You guys need to watch my video on winning these vehicles, these podium cars. Watch my video to win these things every time. And you know, the funny thing is that I went on my second account on PC and I won the Euros, the Anis Euros, I won it on the first try, the very first try, yesterday. The only reason I haven't tried to win it on this account is because of the controller input lag on console, so it's not quite as concise. It still works, but I don't want to waste the time on it. And besides, I can't, with this character, I'm still so low level that I can't afford any of the, or I don't have access to any of the upgrades and unlocks for customizations that I want. Let's see. Okay, the Debauchee 770. Ah, here it is. The Coquette Blackfin, 347,000. This car is half off this week, and this is an absolute gorgeous-looking car once it's customized. I'm gonna buy this on my other account and do a customization and review video for this. You know, this is the C1 Corvette in real life. It is an absolutely gorgeous classic car. But I got to remember to make sure that I buy this while it's half off, because I've always wanted to buy it, but you know, because of garage space and everything else, I just never got around to it. All right, let's see. Maze Bank foreclosure. Anybody else out there lurking in chat? Don't be afraid to say hello. Thank you guys for stopping by today. I do appreciate it. Okay, so the whole purpose of running that one additional Cayo Perico heist was to buy a nightclub. So let's take a look here. And remember, all nightclubs are 30% off this week. So the cheapest nightclub is here at Elysian Island. But I'm sorry, I don't like this location. And this location is way too far south, in my opinion. I mean, if you look at it, let's zoom in. It's kind of a way, I mean, this is a main expressway right here. But, you know, consider where you are. You're right next to the water. So I don't think I'm going to do that one. But this one is $756,000. Now, for an additional, what is it, $30,000 or so, I can get the LSIA nightclub, which to me makes more sense for two reasons. Oh, what's that, Keck Spawn? You're shy? Okay. Yeah, okay. Right. Got it. For two reasons. Number one, in this area, it's right next to the airport. And it's right next to you got a main interchange right here for the roads. And there's a main road right along here as well. So this would make deliveries of your nightclub goods probably a little easier, in my opinion, than the Elysian Island, location. And I also have a garage. I have a 10-car garage in this area as well, somewhere down here, right next to it, as a matter of fact. So it seems like a good idea to have those two properties together, as close together as possible. So let's see. Let's pick that nightclub. Let's go ahead and buy this thing. All right. So we'll keep the nightclub style the same. And again, none of the upgrades and modifications are on sale, so we're not going to do that. The nightclub name will leave Omega because, I mean, you know, there's nothing wrong with that name in my opinion. When this stuff goes on sale, I can change the name anytime I want. But I'm not going to do a lighting rig, not going to do club name. The storage, this is one of the expensive pieces here. You get the first storage and the first one-car parking garage for free. Or maybe this is the terabyte parking, but you got to have a nightclub in order to buy the terabyte. So the more storages you add, the more money it costs. And see, these things scale up with price. So if I were to buy all of them, that's an additional $1.7 million in addition to the cost of the nightclub itself. So we're not going to do that for the time being. I can almost guarantee you that Rockstar is going to put this stuff on sale. Normally, when you buy a nightclub or when they put properties on sale, they'll put the property and its upgrades and modifications on sale. But for some reason, recently, Rockstar has been really cheap and stingy with putting properties with their upgrades and modifications on sale, and I'm pretty sure that that's done by design. So at some point, this stuff's going to go on sale, just like the garages. The garages are eventually going to go on sale. And see, because none of the garages are on sale, you know, I can skip. We're not going to buy any of those. We'll stick with the one-car garage, which I believe is for the delivery vehicles. So that's fine. For the time being, that's okay. You know, the more storage space we have, the more resources or the more goods our nightclub technicians can accrue. But for the time being, we've only got one nightclub technician, and we haven't even stood up our biker business yet. So we don't need anything extra. Not yet. Once this stuff goes on sale, I'll buy it. And the dancers, you know, I just recently bought, or not bought, purchased. I just recently hired dancers for my other club on sale, and they were recently on sale, as a matter of fact, I think. But again, we don't need this to get the club up and running. So once the nightclub dancers go on sale again, I'll pick them up. So just to get the nightclub up and running, you don't need any of this extra stuff. But in order to buy the terabyte, we have to have a nightclub. So let's just go ahead and pick up a nightclub now. All right, let's set a waypoint. So now we've got Tony as a contact, excuse me. And we've got a contract with him, by the way. All right, return to map. And to me, this location makes more sense because it was cheap and because, again, I've got a garage right here in this area. All right. So what's next? Let me see if I can go to Warstock and purchase a terabyte. Hey, Wired X, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. I hope you're doing well today. Yeah, I just finished up a Kayo, and I just bought the cheapest nightclub I could get. So let's see. Warstock. Okay, now can I buy this? I can buy it. Good. So how much is the turret station for this thing, by the way? That's not bad. I mean, okay, we need the drone station. I kind of figured that'd be it. We need to have the drone station in order to do the client jobs. Weapons workshop, specialized workshop, and that's for the Oppressor Mark II. Let's see. Satmo, hey, you're right. That location is close to 3 biker business locations. You know, the only problem with the biker businesses being within the city is that they're the most expensive. But that also makes deliveries easier, depending on where your delivery locations are. And Wired X, the CEO crates and all MC business sell missions are 1.5 times cash. There's a 50% bonus on cash and RP for those. You know, I don't understand what it is with Rockstar and this 1.5 times cash stuff. What's the problem with giving us double money in RP? I don't get it. Rockstar is being cheap, and I think the reason that they're doing this is because of I think it's because of GTA Plus, in my opinion. I think that's what it is. You know, they're going to leave the big money bonuses, for example, double money and triple money for GTA Plus members and for next gen members. You know, while us lowly old gen console players and PC players, we get the 1.5 times cash stuff, which, I mean, it's okay. Oh, what's that, Satmo? Not the biker business? Okay, business battle locations. You're right. You're absolutely true. Yes. Okay, so let's see. Drone station, weapons workshop, specialized workshop. I don't need a weapons workshop, but I do need... We don't need the specialized vehicle workshop yet because I can't afford a Mark II oppressor. And even if I could afford a Mark II oppressor, I can't upgrade it yet because I'm not maxed out on levels. Plus, I can always come back in and mod it anytime I want. So this, just the drone station alone is 815,000. They ought to put this crap on sale too. All right, well, we did the money grinding for it, so let's see. How much is a special vehicle workshop? 490. We don't need that. How much is the weapon workshop? $245. Don't really need the weapons workshop either. And I don't need the turret station because the turret is the worst. Those are the worst tracking missiles in the game. I swear they are. They suck. Oh no, Wired X. I just finished a Kaio. I just finished a Kaio during this stream, so that put me over 10 mil. And I used 790,000 of that to buy my first nightclub location. So that was the whole purpose of this live stream, was to first of all have a Q&A session with subscribers, and second of all bring in just enough money or a little extra money to buy the terabyte here and to buy the nightclub property. So, but no, to get the 10 million, the only thing I was doing was running Cayo Perico this entire time. That's it. You know, Satmo, I'm not entirely sure about that. I think certain upgrades for certain vehicles require you to be somewhere around level 100. I'd have to double check and do research on that, but that's one of the reasons why I haven't done any vehicle customizations on this character or on my other new character that I'm running my series Squallers to Baller on. I've gone in and I've won every podium car on that new character on my other account, but I haven't upgraded any of them simply because you have to be, for some of the upgrades, you have to be level 100. I can't remember what some of those upgrades are. Some of them are spoiler upgrades. But some of the upgrades you don't have access to. And what I wanted to do was make sure that I had access to all of the vehicle and specialized vehicle upgrades before even thinking about trying to customize those vehicles. Besides that, I don't have a whole lot of money to begin with. After I buy the terabyte here, that's going to leave me the better part of, 7 million, if that. So I'm just going over what I need for, or what I should get for the terabyte, because let's remember, none of this stuff, excuse me, none of this stuff is on sale. Now, for one of the client jobs, you have to have, you got to have a drone station in order to complete one of the client jobs. If I'm not mistaken, you may be able to complete it without the drone station, but as far as I know, you got to have the drone station to take out the security cameras or the alarm panel. The client jobs are paying double money in RP this week, and that's one of the reasons why I wanted to pick this up so that I could do some of those on stream. All right, so you know what? Let's get it. The rest of this stuff, as far as interior tent, turret station, weapons workshop, we can get all this stuff later when it goes on sale, and eventually it will go on sale. But the terabyte vehicle itself is 30% off. So let's go ahead and buy that. Excuse me. Actually, hold on a minute. How much does this thing originally cost or priced at? Let's take a look here. So it's originally 1.37 mil, so it's almost 1.4 mil, but it's 962,000 until tomorrow. So that's one of the reasons why I'm picking it up today, especially since I just bought the nightclub. All right, so it's 1.7. Let's do this. Okay, so we got Paige as a contact. Satmo, no, not stat levels. I'm speaking specifically about rank. Okay, so that's done. Tony, great choice. That venue could really be special. Okay, come by whenever you can. I may save that. I think I'll save that for the... Oh, we got Paige.
Good boy. I've set the nerve center up in your truck, and we are ready to go. Access the back of the terabyte, and I'll get you on the comm system to explain some things. And don't worry, I'll explain them slow.
This idiot has come by. You'll see. It's Vinewood. Okay. I think he's talking about Laszlo. Yeah, he's talking about Laszlo. Okay. Oh, okay. Let me go to my garage. Oh, I forgot. That's English Dave's car. All right. Okay, so what time is it here? It's 15:36.
Good to see you.
Who said that?
Oh my God, Carmen.
Where are y'all gonna be in a couple hours?
Hold on a minute. There's some free money sitting over here.
Okay, well, what about that gutless burrito y'all had on special? Is it still on special?
Yep, there's a sleeping Kyle guard sitting over here at the Bahama Mamas. Did you guys just see that? Rockstar, come on, fix your game.
I don't know if I can take this city much longer. Everything's so expensive. Traffic.
The guard just... Okay, whatever. He clipped to the ground.
I never move home. There's nothing to do. The food is shitty, and it snows 6 months a year.
You see, this right here, this is one of the reasons why Rockstar needs to completely revamp this game. Crap like this. Right there. I swear, GTA is a broken-ass game that they just refuse to fix. Alright.
Are you gonna
wish Dom would shut up. I can't stand that guy. Alright. Yeah, right wired X, it makes sense. That means that the game is working just fine. Whenever you see an NPC clip through the floor or clip through the ground or fall through the world, the game is working just fine. Alright, let me deposit that. Let's see. So not bad. I've picked up 2 properties today. Well, a property and an exclusive, not exclusive vehicle, but a property, but a money-making vehicle. There is one more thing that I'm going to have to do. Because as part of the Criminal Enterprise Starter Pack, I'm going to punch this guy. Take his money. As part of the Criminal Enterprise Starter Pack, we also got the Grand Chaparral or Great Chaparral Clubhouse, MC Clubhouse for free. So we got that, and we got one MC business as well. That MC business that we got for free, it's the counterfeit cash. I'm not sure which one it is. I think it's the one.
50% faster. I don't got time for your mumbling. Good to see you, boss.
I think it's the one in the same area out at Sandy Shores.
Anything to keep you productive, boss.
Okay, fill up on snacks.
Bye.
Let's have a seat. Okay, that would be here. Maze Bank foreclosure. Enter. Hangars, facilities, clubhouses. Okay, right here. This one is free. And this MC Clubhouse, this is the exact same MC Clubhouse that I have, excuse me, on my main account. So again, this is money that doesn't have to be spent. Now, the MC Clubhouses, unless they're in the city, they're not really that expensive to begin with. But as a rule, you never want to buy a clubhouse or anything out here in Paleto Bay. Although on my main account, I have properties out here in Paleto Bay. I've got an arcade out here and I've got a facility out here. And that's just because I wanted to have a spawn location out here in Paleto Bay. This is, I don't care what anybody says about Paleto Bay. This is a nice, quiet part of the base. Or not base, but nice, quiet part of the map. Nothing ever happens out here. Even if you're in a public session, nothing ever happens out here. This is nice. It's quiet. It's countryside, kind of. And I think it's a pretty cool place. The problem is that it's very difficult to run your businesses from Paleto Bay because it's so far out of the way. It's at the northernmost part of the map. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and pick up our free clubhouse. I'll come back to all of this stuff later. We'll keep the mural free, or we'll keep all this stuff as it is. Because again, I'm not going to be running businesses per se. Okay. The odd ones. Here we go. And let's see, what kind of a font do we want? Are you serious, WiredX? You sold it? Well, first of all, I didn't think you could even sell it because it's a vehicle that you win from the lucky wheel. Normally, podium cars, if you sell them, they don't yield anything. You do get money. You get money back for the for like deliveries and customizations, but the actual physical vehicle itself, you get no money for it. But you sold it? Ouch. That's bruh. Wow. Sir, you have my condolences. Ouch. Let's see. Let's go back. Well, let's see. How many fonts do we have here? Yeah, these fonts are weird. Let's go back. Okay, this one, this is bikerish. Let's do this one. Black is too dark. All right, we'll go with this color. Just out of curiosity, how much is a gun locker? 320, we're not going to do that. All I need to do is stand up. I don't even need a custom bike shop yet. But what I need to do is stand up the biker business or the MC Clubhouse so that I can get my free biker business. Once I have that, then I can tie all of that in to the nightclub for passive income. And I know that there are some other biker businesses on sale this week, so I'm going to have to look at those at some point as well. Yeah, because this alone, how much is this? 530,000. This stuff goes on sale. It goes on sale, and so I'm not going to waste the money on that right now. You know, I've only got 7 million left. And again, this is a free property. In my opinion, one of the best free property locations because it's here in Sandy Shores. So we're not going to do anything special. And we'll keep it simple. Let's buy it. Okay. Let's set a waypoint. Okay, so one thing that we can do before I end the stream, President of the Odd Ones. Yeah, you know, WiredX, that's an honest mistake. When I first began playing GTA, I didn't know that there were rare free vehicles in the game either. Until one day I just happened to be screwing around at the LSC near Rockford Hills and noticed that there were these unique cars popping up out of nowhere. So lo and behold, I stole one and tried to put it in my garage, and it went in no problem. Then I went online and figured, yep, there are free rare vehicles in the game that can be gotten and can be sold for pretty decent money if you find them.
You're looking very sharp, boss.
All right, so rather than do this the hard way, how much is it going to cost me to leave here?
Oh, hi.
Let's
What can I
see.
do for you?
Personal vehicle.
How do you choose between your children? What vehicle should I tell them you want?
Okay.
You mind trying again later? They're not picking up.
Are you serious? I bought that friggin' helicopter. How come I can't? Okay.
Hi there.
I'm about to lose my mind.
Have a good day.
So I can exit via vehicle through that menu, but I can't have my assistant call it. That doesn't make any sense to me. Let's go to the motorcycle clubhouse and pick up this free motorcycle business. That way, on the next live stream, I can tie that in. Yep.
Yo, you the cat that took the clubhouse out of receivership? I'm like the manager caretaker. Swing by the joint and I'll talk you through a few things.
Oh, shit. You got some of that? Ooh, wait.
Oh, you've been collecting colored BMX bikes?
But fuck it.
Nice. I have to get around to collecting the gang-affiliated cars. I found one on this character. I got it sitting over in my garage right over
Nah,
there.
fuck that shit. I'll fall through later.
Alright, let's take services. Kosatka. Let's take the Sparrow. Why the hell is my helicopter all the way over here? Jeez.
Hey, what's going on, brother?
We'll leave the nightclub for the next live stream. But for now, let's go out here to the motorcycle club, get set up, and get this free motorcycle business, so that when we start the nightclub, we'll have that business property ready. You know, the best motorcycle businesses to buy are the methamphetamine, the cocaine lockup, and the counterfeit cash. Though I'm not entirely sure of where this free counterfeit cash business is located. I think it's out here in Sandy Shores as well. I hope it is. But then again, the location doesn't really matter, since I'm not going to be running cell missions from these locations. I only need them for my nightclub. Diowarg, what's going on, brother? Oh, brother, good to see you. Sorry about that. I've been tongue-tied all day today. How are you today? It's good to see you. I keep forgetting that there's a doomsday facility right out here near my my motorcycle club, clubhouse. All right, let's get in here.
Yo, good to see y'all. I'm out. Over from LC, looking after these joints. You taking over this clubhouse? All right. I guess you're gonna be starting some kind of MC chapter of your own? This got all the recreational facilities your crew gonna want. Darts, juke, arm wrestling table, working bar, whatever. Yo, you gotta invite some prospects, get them to join the club, then you lay down the hierarchy. You usually need like a VP, a road captain, a sergeant at arms, definitely an enforcer, you know, something like that. Each role got its own perks and its own responsibilities. Hey, it's good to keep shit organized, because there's jobs out there folks will pay an OMC to do. Get them out of trouble with the 5-0, run protection, make hits, you know, whatever.
Yeah,
Work
none of those
goes up
jobs
on
are
the
worth
board,
it.
And you can take it if you want it. What else you need to know? There's plenty of room to store your bikes. Every club member gets a spot. If y'all want to set up a bike shop, we can
Okay,
make
that looks like a
happen.
baddie 801.
You got to pay for the work, though, on all those rides. But it's all good, because you got a cat on site. There's a spot where a gun locker can go, should y'all need the artillery stored in the building. And then we got a PC back here on an anonymity network. Ha! You seen that shit? The feds don't pick you up. You can hook it up with these internet cats to run illicit businesses. Take a look at that shit. For real. You'll thank me. And that's that, baby.
I'll be in touch if you're taking any of that club business. Otherwise, enjoy the place.
Hi there, President.
That was a nice walkthrough.
What's your poison?
I don't care how old she is, she's still kind of hot.
That'll fix what ails you.
Alright, now that we had our drink. Let's see. And what's cool about the MC Clubhouse is that I can spawn out here at the MC Clubhouse without having to make any additional modifications to the place. That works for me. Oh, are you serious? I got to be in a public session for this? All right. Okay, let's jump in. Oh, actually, wait. Let's do this. Let's find new session, jump in briefly, get the free business, take a look at some of the other businesses and how much they cost, and jump out. But any weirdness, and I'm getting the hell out of there. So, but again, the free MC Clubhouse, excuse me, and the free MC Starter business, that's all part of the Criminal Enterprise Starter Pack. So remember that I have one small crate warehouse. You know, at this point, if and whenever the nightclub storage locations and garages go on sale, I won't have to run crates anymore because my warehouse or nightclub technicians will be able to do that for me. It sucks that you have to friggin' do this from you got to do this from a public session.
Who'd have thought I'd get to meet a president?
Okay, oops. Destroy nightclub goods to earn cash in RP. No, thank you. Not interested.
Greetings, new user. The wonders of modern technology.
Oh, God, it's LJT.
Small oasis in this desert of our surveillance state. This brief respite from the X-ray gaze of civil servants, spooks, and spouses. So, let's use it to make as much moolah as we can. Should you like, I can help you produce, market, and sell quality counterfeit documents, unimpeachable fake cash, dank-ass marijuana, Moorish methamphetamine, or your realtor's favorite cocaine. With my vast knowledge and your time, effort, and bank, we'll be unstoppable. Please be advised, only one business of each type can be owned. Resupplies and sales are your responsibility. Administrative fees will be charged for every transaction, and your business may draw unwanted attention from law enforcement or other malefactors, but that's half the fun. Message me for further details. Your friend, Long John Teabag.
And just so you guys know, LJT, Long John Teabag, is actually Lester Crest. All right. So we can get this business because obviously it's free. And this is actually in a location that I wanted since I've got my motorcycle club out here in the Sandy Shores, out in the Grand Sonora Desert. This is exactly what I was looking for. So this is good. All right, document forgery at Grapeseed, Weed Farm, Sanchansky. Okay, this stuff is all in the city. Okay, I'm going to hold off on all this. The reason being is because I've got a small crate warehouse and I've got one biker business that I can use for passive income in at my nightclub. So I'm going to hold off on the rest of this. At some point, this stuff's going to go on sale again at a greater discount. Right now, it's only 30% off, but it should be going to 40% off at some point. So I'm going to hold off on all of this. Let's get out of here. Nice. Let's see what the hell's going on out there. Yep.
Look here, the president of the motorcycle club.
Yeah, this place is lit. Business battle weapons. The USS Lexington, that is the worst business battle ever. I swear it is. All right. We can at least... Let's see here. Yeah, at Iowarg, I'd be interested to know as well. Oops. I like how they just hit you and keep going. Shut up and give me the bike.
Damn weak shithead.
Whoa, would you call me?
I'm gonna have fun. Turn you into my...
It's on. It's on. Give me that money. I'll take that. I need to buy a snack anyway. Hey, free bike. This will be my first motorcycle. Yeah, at Iowarg, I am curious too. Something's telling me that the next event week or tomorrow we'll know. We'll know tomorrow. Well, tomorrow is going to be Thursday my time, but we'll know what the new event week's going to detail. I think that the agency properties are going to go on sale. I think that's what's going to happen. The agency property is going to go on sale, so I want to make sure that I've got money put away for that. And if that's the case, that means I'm going to have to do some more Kaios, because the agency property, to get everything that I want at the agency, is going to be about $4 million, and that's the agency plus all garages, the garage workshop shop with the Amani Tech. It's just over $4 million or something like that. So I'm going to have to do 2 or 3 Kaios back to back on this character to actually pay for all of it. Okay, let's set this up. Once I set this up, then I'll be able to link this business directly to my nightclub. But all you have to do is set it up. You don't have to resupply it or do anything else for this business, this MC business right here, to make money for your nightclub.
Okay, so you've had a look at the place. It's primed and ready. Just get these supplies and we'll start production.
Oh, a stockade, okay. Well, the first thing I want to do, because I didn't steal this motorcycle, where's my clubhouse? Oh, okay. I want to park the bike at my clubhouse so that I can get a tracker put on it. Okay, whatever. GTA is being GTA again. Can I not? I can't access the clubhouse at this time. Okay, so where is this place? Oh my god, you have got to be kidding me. Okay, and I'm not going to be able to cross that, so let's go this way. Yep, and they're getting lit. I can already see the messages pop up. Okay, so let's at least stand up the business. Once we set up the business, that'll be it for the stream. Otherwise, I hope you guys are doing well out there. Again, thanks for stopping by. You know, once I get off stream, I need to get something to eat because I'm starving. You know, us starving YouTubers, we gotta eat, so. Alright, let's see here. Oh my goodness, that input lag.
Bullshit.
Actually, at IOARG, that is not a bad idea. But of course, you know, the best business locations, that's all subjective. Everybody has an idea of what locations are considered to be good locations. That's not a bad idea for content. Alright, so we there yet? No. Why is there a random Group 6 van out here? Okay, that's... Okay. Let me re-ask that question. Why is there a random Weasel News van out here? Okay, can I contact Lester? Let's see. Just in case. You know, it sucks that this has to be done in a public session. And, you know, although you can do it, you can get into a solo public session on Xbox, but it's extremely difficult. Yeah, that car steered right into me. Well, the NPCs in this game suck. Yeah, at IOR, I think the agency properties are going to go on sale. Again, I'm not 100% sure of that, but so far...
Hello, how you doing? How can I help? Call me back when you figured out how that brain of yours works.
Oops. I mean, so far, so good. So far, every other property has gone on sale except for the agency properties, and I think that that's going to happen not relatively soon, but more than likely it'll happen this event week. Again, I don't have confirmation of that yet, but I think it's going to happen. And as with all the other properties, it's more than likely just going to be the property itself and none of the modifications or upgrades. You know, Rockstar's really been cheap and stingy with that recently, and I don't understand why. Because remember, they used to give the whenever they put properties on discount, they would put the upgrades and modifications and renovations on discount as well. Okay, I'm not seeing anybody else off the radar, so we should be good. All right. And here we go. Done. Let's start this business. Once staff arrives. Okay, yada, yada, yada. I wish the counterfeit cash business paid more because I actually like the counterfeit cash business. So what's that, IOR? The best warehouses are usually... Okay, hold on a minute.
Got it. Production is a go. This is Long John Teabag signing off.
Okay, now that we have this business stood up, Let me get out of this session. And we can talk. But Odayawar, to your question about the best warehouses, the best warehouses to purchase are the ones that are closest to your CEO business, or the ones that are normally in the center of the city, or closest to like a main highway, because that's where a main road or main highway, because that's where most of your traffic for deliveries and for retrieving goods for your warehouse are going to be. Even if you have a vehicle warehouse, you're going to want to be close to a main road or to a main highway to make that delivery. Unless, of course, you have a cargo bob where you can just pick the car up and fly it there. Hey, Colin, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by today. I hope you're doing well. I'm actually just about to get off stream. Yeah, I finished a Kaio during this stream, and I just bought the Nightclub and picked up my free motorcycle business, and I bought the Terabyte since those things were on sale.
That wasn't what we agreed on, and you know that.
Okay. Let's go back to an invite-only session. So, Riowarg, I recommend. It depends. It depends on your level of patience. If you have a good amount of patience, because running crates, CEO crates, are painfully grindy. If you can understand what I'm saying, I hate running CEO crates. You know, you got some people that love running CEO crates. If I could run CEO crates in an invite-only session, then it wouldn't be a problem. My issue with CEO crates are that number one, you got to run them from a public session, and getting in a public session on console is very difficult. Number two, sometimes you'll get, if you order a 3-crate shipment, sometimes you'll get all 3 crates in one vehicle, which is fine, but sometimes you'll have to pick up all 3 crates separately. This is a weird place to be. Hold on a minute. I think I'm set to last location. Yep. Actually, no, wait. I'll set this to Kosatka, because more than likely when I log back on, I'll be doing another Cayo Perico to pay for the properties that I just bought. Alright, so what do we have here?
I can't find where they moved the goddamn. I don't believe like this. Somebody had a little too much in.
Oh, hell no. Is he dead? He's dead. Okay. Hey, thanks, Colin. Yeah, this character is taking quite a bit of work, but it's coming along. And like I mentioned before, one of the main difficulty with this character has more to do with the input lag with the controller than it does with the money grind itself. The money grind is fine. All right. Let's steal this fake Jeep Grand Cherokee. But Diowarg, yeah, as I was saying, I lost my train of thought. As I was saying, if you have patience for CEO crates, then I mean you can get a large crate warehouse. The problem is that the bigger the warehouse, the larger the warehouse, the more you have to grind to fill up that warehouse. And I have yet to see a solo player sell a full crate warehouse. Now, some people, I can see it being done if you have one sell vehicle for 111 crates. But if you have multiple sell vehicles for a large crate warehouse, it's very difficult for a solo player to do that. So I recommend that if you're just starting off with CEO crates and special cargo, to buy a small crate warehouse. And remember that when you buy a small crate warehouse, you can always sell it. You can sell a small crate warehouse and trade it in for a bigger one at any time you want, if you ever want to scale up your operation. So I recommend getting a small crate warehouse to start. That way, you know, you'll see whether or not you like a grinding CEO crates. Hold on a minute.
You bleeding asshole! Why don't you get back to your mouth?
I want that motorcycle. Give me that. Oh, wait a minute. There's a better one over here. Let's take a look. Oh, that one's red. Yeah, I'll take the black one. Let's go. This will be the first motorcycle that I put in my clubhouse. There we go. Now we got some transportation out here. So what's that, Colin? You just got your counterfeit money and weed farm up and running? Nice. The only reason that I set up my counterfeit cash business is, well, two reasons. Number one, it's free, and number two, I'll be able to tie that into my nightclub passive income once I start up the nightclub. But you have to set up the business and get it running before you can assign a nightclub technician to collect goods for it. But yeah, the Seawash Green Tornado. That's probably going to be one of the more difficult vehicles to find on IOARG, and that's only because it's easier if you have another player in the game with you to help you collect them. What you have to do is basically get all of the rusted tornadoes and line them up. You got to line them up, and you got to continually spawn and get them. And at some point, you'll get the Seawash Green version once all of the other different versions of the tornado are in front of you. Now, the difficult part is that if unless you've got another character watching or looking at those vehicles, they'll despawn. So to prevent that, there should be at least two of you on in the game, you and a friend. And that friend can either go out and find the tornadoes, and you stare at the vehicles as he brings them back, or vice versa. But unless one person is staring at those vehicles, they'll despawn, and you got to start all over again. So Colin, so that's why you did, yeah, exactly. I don't run, even on my main character, I don't run any of my MC businesses. I use those as passive income only. And I've got it set up to the point where I'm pulling in $1.6 million in nightclub goods without doing anything. All I have to do is sell it. And that's why I bought the nightclub on this live stream at 30% off, because I want to start pulling in goods and supplies for those. Oh, so what's that, Colin? You spun the wheel again and you got the Weevil? Nice. That's freaking awesome, man. I do know that I mentioned this on stream earlier that on my second PC account, I went back in. I went to the casino, and I won the podium car on the first spin, the very first spin, using my technique. Sometimes you have to do it several times. I went in on the first spin and won it. So now I've got the Anis Euros on both of my main accounts, on both of my PC accounts. Yeah, that's the IOR. That's right. They did increase the payouts for the nightclub. That they did, but some really dirty tricks that they played. They increased the payout for the nightclub, but something that a lot of people don't realize is that they also increased the cost for fast travel in your Kosatka submarine. And I'm probably going to do a Rockstar Logic video on that really soon. Because remember, to fast travel in your Kosatka submarine, it was $2,000. Now it's $10,000, and that's not a glitch or a bug. That Rockstar programmed it that way. Now it's $10,000 to fast travel in your submarine. Friggin' ridiculous. So I guess they're making us pay for that extra money somehow. All right.
Hey,
Talk
what you want then?
about big mamas. My goodness. All right. And I think I'm going to call the stream here. Pretty much accomplished everything I wanted to do. During the next live stream, which will probably be this coming Saturday, there's either going to be I'm either going to do one of two things. I'm either going to do a stream GTA 5 or I'm going to stream Minecraft. One of those two games. But if I stream GTA 5 online, then we'll be doing some Minecraft work. Not Minecraft work. I'm sorry, some nightclub work. That is, and probably. She's looking at me funny. That's just weird. I'm sorry, that's cringy. She needs to stop that. More than likely, we'll be concentrating on getting the nightclub up to running, I should say,
Let me sort it out.
and making sure that our terabyte is good to go. But in signing off, I want to thank each and every one of you for stopping by today's live stream. Again, I do appreciate your support. And you guys are awesome. Again, we're getting super close to 1K subs. And, it's a grind, but we'll get there. I started this channel over a year ago, about 14 months ago, maybe a little longer. And, some people have better success at running YouTube channels than others. Some people can put up 2 or 3 videos and get 1,000 subs from those videos. I have over 400 videos on my channel. And it's still going to be a struggle to get to 1,000 subs, but we'll get there. Some of us, we got to put in the legitimate work to make this thing viable, and that's what I intend to do. So, but for each and every one of you, thank you guys for stopping by the channel. I do appreciate your support. You guys are awesome. I say it every time. I can't thank you guys enough. Thanks for being part of the Odd family, and thanks for being part of the Odd Ones now, as I'll say. My biker club. But I hope to see you guys for the next live stream, which will be this coming Saturday. Again, it'll either be GTA 5 or Minecraft, one of those two. But with that being said, this video is a wrap. You guys are awesome. Thank each and every one of you. And I've been OddMan105, a.k.a. The Odd One, and I hope to see you guys for the next live stream. And I will see you guys when I see you guys in the next video. Please stay safe, keep bringing that smoke, and take care out there. I'll see you all next time.